Hey everybody, welcome back to Martha's MS story. Just want to kind of give you an update on day 2 of treatment as well as just some observations that we've made here in Panama. I'll do treatment first because it's kind of short and sweet. Today's treatment was just the IV treatment. It comes in a pretty decent size syringe with tubing. They put it in a little pump thing and it pumps in for, over a 20-minute period. They get a little excited because my blood pressure dropped towards the end of the treatment, but it just dropped to my normal, which is like 90/60. And I had taken my muscle relaxer and gabapentin about 30-40 minutes before we went. So I was very, very relaxed. So that's kind of how my treatment went today. No big deal, easy in and out. Chatted with the doctor probably longer than the whole treatment took for sure. So but I also wanted to talk about some observations that my sister and I have made while in Panama. Some of the things are very much like Texas, like the heat and the humidity. It does rain at least once a day here. Um, so I kind of made a list. Now, it is, even though it's hot and humid during the day, so far it seems to be nice and cool and breezy in the evening time. Um, One of the things that we notice is local people are so freaking nice. Like, we did the hop on, hop off tour bus today, and a whole class of like junior high age kids got on the bus. Some of them spoke a little English, some of them didn't. All of them were just smiling and happy, and a lot of them waved at us, and some of them spoke either English or Spanish and said hello or good morning. One little girl smiled at us when she got off the bus, said bye. So it was just so cool to see that because the adults are like that too. They're just the nicest, most hospitable people. Now, I'm going to say the traffic is crazy, and our, I guess, coordinator guy that picks us up from the airport and also takes me physical there. He says traffic is crazy anyways. But today we did get off the bus at Old Town, and so yeah, they had security like you would not believe. And I guess we did not realize that the that's where the president in Panama lives, is in the Old Town, number one. Number two, this is slightly embarrassing. We were up on the rooftop, on the deck where the swimming pool is, because we noticed outside the window that one of the busy streets, traffic was not moving at all, and the next one over was nobody on it at all. And we could see police all along the way, like blocking roads and um, parking lots, whatever, and not letting anybody on. So we're standing there looking, and other people come over and look, and the guy standing next to us is from London, and he informed us that our vice president from the United States is in town. So a little embarrassing that some guy from London had to tell us that our vice president was in town. So my sister Robin did videotape that motorcade going by, which is, I have to say, very impressive. And if we can figure out how to get that from her phone to my Facebook page, I'll post that later. So I'm sure that's why traffic was even more crazy, for sure today. And even when we walked out like a block or two to go to dinner, there were still police standing around on the street and stuff. So this is another thing we found out. Restaurants in Panama City do not open for lunch until noon. So do not skip breakfast unless you are going to wait until noon to eat. So we did not know that. So we got a little bit hungry. Trying to look at my list. I guess that's about it. Yep, that's about it for our observations on being in Panama City. So tomorrow's treatment will be very much like yesterday's treatment. I'll go to therapy, and then I'll have a little bit of time in between. And then I think my appointment is at 3:30 in the clinic for the actual stem cell treatment. So tomorrow will be the IV and 2 injections. And then we will leave the hotel Saturday morning, I think like at 5:30 in the morning, to get there for our 8:30 flight home. So I will make another video tomorrow and let you know how things go. Talk to you later.